No matter where you are in your life or your business, I know you got this. Okay, so one of my favorite online sales funnels is the auto webinar sales funnel. Now what this thing does, it will actually take a webinar that you've created and auto register people, auto make them wait in a waiting room, and automate sequences for them to watch replays. Let's see how this works. Webinar registration page, that's your first page. That's where people come in and you sell them on the idea to take in the webinar. They sign up to the webinar, they start getting emails. These intro emails, what they do is they actually bring people into the waiting room. So you'll have a timer here, it says 24 hours, okay? So this webinar is happening in 24 hours, and what we'll do is we'll send a bunch of emails reminding them that the webinar is coming up, and in these emails, we are going to introduce them to whoever's doing the webinar, whatever the webinar is about, why they need the webinar, all that type of stuff. So all of these emails will just keep pushing back into this, back into this, back into this, so they can get into the waiting room. Now, when it's about to be played, okay, let's say there's only a few minutes left and it gets started, it will take them automatically, just by being on this page, it will automatically take them to the webinar page where the webinar is playing. And then after they're done with the webinar, it will take them through a thank you page. Now, through the email follow-up sequence, if they missed the webinar for some reason, the follow-up sequence will actually bring them to a webinar replay just in case they couldn't make it. Because you know, all our schedules are kind of busy, and with this type of sales funnel and a webinar automatically running for your business, you're bound to pick up some new clients.